Hey, I'm Logan Mize, and you're watching Bull Sessions live in the Bing Lounge.
Welcome to Portland, man.
Thank you very much.
Is your first time here?
This is my first time ever in Portland, and so my first time playing here, first time here ever.
Cool.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I love it so far. It's beautiful. You guys are great. Very, very good listeners.
Did you guys get in last night or this morning?
We got in last night.
Last night, did you see any sights or just go straight
I haven't
to bed?
had a chance to see anything yet. I've kind of seen the hotel and this room. So, any good recommendations, and I'll take them.
If you walk around downtown, odds are you will see our best attraction, which is Darth Vader in a kilt riding a unicycle while blowing bagpipes. It's seriously, it exists.
That's his day job.
And they're flame-throwing bagpipes. They're not just regular bagpipes. So that's what goes down in P-Town.
I love it. I love that.
We just opened up our very first cat lounge. It's called Purrington's. You can go hang out with cats and train to be a cat lady. So you can actually do that here. So that's something you might want to do this afternoon is go hang out with some cats.
That's really cool.
Well, tell us a little bit about you. You grew up in a small town.
I did.
Your single is hasn't even impacted radio yet, but you've already sold over 100,000 copies of your single, which you'll be playing for us in a little bit.
Yeah, so I've been fortunate over the years to just have the opportunity to keep working and keep trying and to break through in the industry. Had a lot of people around me that have believed in me. My manager's here; he's been with me for 7 years. So even though we knocked on every label door, I've been turned down by, 8 times by all the labels in town. I mean, it's been one of those things where you just keep going. So we just kept putting music out, and eventually, we got a good response, and 100,000 downloads later, and here we are, and making the major label debut with "Can't Get Away from a Good Time," which I'll play, and you guys are going to help me sing, by the way.
What did you do to, because rejection just comes with the business. I mean, it comes with anything in life. What did you do to keep going, to keep moving forward, when you would get turned down?
I think you need the rejection to kind of put the fire underneath you. If it all happens easily, then you never quite have the fire to keep going. So to hear someone say, no, you're not that good, or man, I don't think so, you're not what we need, or you need to lose 50 pounds, or whatever it is,
Thanks for dropping the hint. Appreciate it.
Hey, I'm right there with you, brother. Hey, so every time something like that happens, it keeps the fire going and makes you want to try harder.
Well, the secret is to losing weight is you just buy bigger shirts and you
that's
can
a very good
compliment it.
secret.
Like everyone's telling me, I don't. Yeah. A few dollars on a 3XL T-shirt, good to go. You're one of the 15 artists to watch, according to the Huffington Post, which apparently is some kind of newspaper that. Obviously online newspaper, which is pretty exciting. 15 artists to watch in 2015. That's pretty cool to see. You get some other big names out there, and you're one of the 15. That's got to be pretty cool.
It is cool. It's when I got to town, I thought it was going to be so easy. I was 20 years old, I think, and I thought, man, this is going to be easy. My songs are good, and all that. I'm a really good singer. God, I'm such a great guitar, and obviously I found out I was terrible. So 9 years later, just working at it to be able to earn my way into, having a mention like that is really cool, and I appreciate it. Yeah.
You got the makings of a country star, my friend. Your dad is a butcher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. My dad.
What's your favorite piece of meat? Don't take it that way. If you're, I'm watching you down there.
My dad is a butcher, and I grew up eating. And this is gonna sound crazy to you, but I had steak more times than not. I mean, he would come home with ribeyes or KC strips, or I guess you call them New York strips. In Kansas, it's KC strips, So you come home with a KC strip or a ribeye or a T-bone or something. I was like, God, how many more times can I eat red meat? So I kind of have taken a hiatus from red meat for a while. Every now and then I feel like eating a steak, but normally it's when I go home and he's out at the grill flipping one over for me. So.
There you go. All right, and your mom's a teacher. And tell us about this $500 station wagon named Glenn that you drive. Do you still drive it? Is a question.
Yeah, I do. It's a really good car. I've actually driven it. I've driven it to open for Hank Williams Jr. before in Fayetteville, Arkansas, and then drove overnight to a Tom Petty concert. And I've driven it all over the country. So I have a $500 station wagon that's named Glenn, and people make fun of it, but it's the best running vehicle I've ever owned. There was one morning I walked outside, and it was 7 degrees in Nashville. My wife's '09 Jeep Grand Cherokee wouldn't fire up. We had a Ford Econoline, like an '06, wouldn't start. It was too cold. Everything was, shot. $500 station wagon cranked up, so we got the car seats, put it in the station wagon. And
What kind of station wagon is it?
it's an '89 Chevy Caprice. Classic, yeah. Yeah.
It is a classic.
It's got sunflowers in the windows.
25 years old now.
Yeah. Yeah. I got
Vintage.
windmill. I have a windmill hood ornament that we put up sometimes when we're feeling fancy.
There you go. It's like you put the Mercedes
Yeah.
ornament on the top,
Yeah.
at the front of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. You guys want to hear some more music?
All right.
One more time for Logan Mize here at the Big Lounge, 98.7 The Bull.
Thank you so much.